Well, real quick before we go, we're gonna pick this week's playoff games.
Yeah. Let's touch on that real quick. Who do
So-
you want to start with?
All right, so I got the scores up here. We'll go in order. The first game is on Saturday. Is going to be Bills versus Texans. I'm calling upset. I'm going Bills. I think the defense is for real. The Texans haven't been playing impressive football as of recent. They've been putting a lot on Deshaun Watson's shoulders. Their defense hasn't really been holding up, so I think if Josh Allen can show up a little bit, I'm going Bills.
I hear you, and I've heard that choice a lot. I'm only picking the Texans just basically because I want them to win. And I also think that they'll be motivated to finally put it all together in their house. And they know, I don't know what the line is or whatever.
I think it's 3.
Well, who's minus some 3? The Texans?
Houston is -3.
Okay.
So it's basically home field advantage.
Yeah, exactly. So it's home field advantage. But a lot of people aren't respecting the Texans. And I see why, because it seems like they just can't put it together. But I think, out of Deshaun Watson and Josh Allen, when it comes to that moment where the quarterback needs to make that special play to get that first down on a 3rd and 15 when they need to sustain that drive, I think that Deshaun Watson could do it, more consistently than Josh Allen at this point in his career. And I just feel like the defense is just going to be up and ant because J.J. Watt's coming back.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're going to be fucking souped up. They're going to be hyped up. Their leader is back. No one thought he was going to come back, and all of a sudden now he's coming back off of that pec injury.
And hopefully he's fully healthy.
Yeah, I don't know how effective he's going to be, but I just feel like because of those factors, the Texans are going to win. But yeah, I could if the Bills win, I will not be shocked at all.
Yeah. All right, so on to the next game, which is also Saturday, the night game. We got Titans-Patriots. I think it's pretty fucking cut and dry. I'm going Patriots.
Yeah, I'm going Patriots.
Do I need to explain why? Like, you know what I mean? It's Brady and Belichick come playoff time against a young quarterback. Well, not too young, but not an unexperienced quarterback.
Yeah, and a guy he came from that division, Tannehill, and he never really could do shit anyway. So they know who they're playing. It's not like it's a new guy that they never see. They played him for years in the AFC East. Of course, as we all know, Patriots always have the AFC East in their back pocket after 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And, I just don't see it. The only way I can see it is like if fucking Derrick Henry runs for 300 yards.
Yeah, and I'm calling it right now that Bill Belichick's gonna lock that the fuck down.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry is not gonna have a crazy game, and he's balled this whole fucking season, but Bill Belichick is gonna find a way to slow that down. It's the Patriot thing to do.
Yeah.
They got the tapes anyway already. So
yeah, they got all the training videos.
That's it. They got his medical report saying that Derrick Henry got a sore left toe and they're gonna attack that toe.
Someone is in the Titans facility right now on IG Live showing everything back to Foxborough. So yeah, like you said, it's a no-brainer. We're gonna pick the Patriots. That's who we think is gonna win. So we're moving on to Sunday, the NFC games.
The first game of that day is gonna be Vikings and Saints. I am going Saints, and I think this is going to be a good game. This is one of the games that we were both looking forward to. It's the fucking Saints, dude. I mean, in New Orleans.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We talked about can fucking Kirk Cousins go in and win a big game in a big moment, and he's just be glad this fucking game is not Monday night, because then he wouldn't win. He have no chance.
Yeah, and I'm not one of those Kirk Cousins haters that don't think he's good and this and that. But yeah, I'm gonna go Saints too. I think it's just gonna be too much for him. Like I said before, I think he's just gonna shit his pants. He's gonna be too fucking loud in there. When after he throws a pick or something doesn't go right, I want to see how he responds. I don't think it's gonna go well. Saints have all of the momentum right now, and they have that revenge in them that they want to get the Vikings back when they played in their house a few years ago and the Minneapolis Miracle happened where Stephon Diggs caught that pass at the last second to win the game. So they definitely want to get their revenge. They definitely want to stick it to the Vikings. So I'm picking Saints too. I hope to God they don't win just because I'm a Falcons fan. I hope 75 Minneapolis miracles happen that day. And I don't know, something happens where, you know, the Vikings do win on. I hope it's even more fucking heartbreaking than the other one. I hope it's the worst shit ever. Like the referee got in the way.
Oh my God.
And they fucking lose. But yeah, if I had to put my money on the table, I'm picking Saints.
All right, well, I'm going to go to this next game with the same fucking mindset that you just went into that game with, and I'm going to hope that the Seahawks beat the shit out of the Eagles. I'm picking the Seahawks anyway. I think they're an overall better team, but I hope the Eagles don't pull no bullshit and win this fucking game because Philly is a tough place to play also, but I don't know. I can't see the Seahawks losing this game.
Yeah, I can't either, especially when they probably won't even be with Zach Ertz.
Yeah, and Miles Sanders is in question also.
Yeah, Miles Sanders, we already know Alshon Jeffrey is out. They just lost Brandon Brooks, their right guard, for the year. So it's like the Eagles, like, they just keep getting hurt and more hurt and more hurt. And there's only so much you can fucking overcome, especially, you know, in the regular season, you play teams that, you know, you can get away with certain things, certain injuries. Like, they just play the Giants to win the division.
Yeah.
You know, they were shorthanded, but the fucking Giants have been shorthanded the past 3 years. So it's like, I can't see them winning, especially with no Zach Ertz. That's like fucking Wentz's main guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
like all
seriously.
day Zach Ertz. And yeah, I just don't see them overcoming all the injuries. This is Carson Wentz's first playoff game. So I think he's going to be nervous and trying to prove a point. Like, yeah, fuck Nick Foles.
Yeah, we don't need him.
I'm the quarterback. Look at him in Jacksonville. He's on the fucking bench.
Shit.
So I don't see the Eagles winning either. But they are home. And the Seahawks are a little bit banged up, too.
Yeah, they are. Their running game is definitely – they're running low on running backs. And, I mean, the rookie looked good. Fuck is his name? I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah.
But he looked good. Marshawn Lynch had his little touchdown. I don't think he did much else.
Yeah.
I think he had like 30-something yards rushing. But, like we said, give him the fucking ball on the 1 yard line. I'm putting my money on him getting in.
Yeah, exactly. Just like he did. So yeah, that's our picks. We'll see what happens. Of course, all the experts are picking too, but no one's an expert in predicting the future. So
Exactly. Anything can happen.
Yeah, anything could fucking happen. We could be dead wrong on every game here. Fucking the Vikings could go in and have Kirk Cousins could have a Joe Burrow.